You really think you're working on yourself? That journaling, manifesting, meditating for 5 hours a day is gonna make your life magically fix itself? Please. You're not healing. You're calling it learning, but it's not. You're avoiding. And it feels nice. Reading another book, highlighting a quote, listening to the same recycled advice on another podcast. But deep down, you know exactly what you're doing. You're running from it, from what you could be. Because if you stop running, you have no excuses left. No fog to disappear into. No almost. No next Monday. No just working through it. You'd be exposed, and that's scarier than failure. Let's just say it out loud. Winning is optional, but honesty isn't. You clicked that title and thought, wait, doesn't that go against everything? Exactly. Because you can choose not to win. You can stay small, but don't dress it up as growth. Don't hide behind learning when what you're really doing is avoiding. This is a gray area, and most people camp out there forever. Not failing, not trying, just existing, and calling that growth. You didn't take the shot, you're not even on the court. And that's your right, but be honest about it. Winning isn't about being rich or praised. It's about following through. It's about choosing challenge over comfort. It's showing up when it's boring. It's living like you know you've only got one shot here. And that's winning. But again, you don't have to win. You just have to stop performing like you're trying while secretly hoping that effort alone would be enough. Let me tell you this straight ahead. You don't learn confidence from a book, right? You learn it by walking into the room where you feel like an imposter and speaking anyway. You don't learn success by watching someone else win. You learn it by falling on your face, getting humiliated, and showing up again with your head higher than before. You learn it by sweating through your shirt, standing up anyway, and realizing the world didn't end. You didn't die. You just got stronger. You keep saying you're preparing, that you're being patient, and there's a time for that, yes. But you aren't even resting. You're hesitating your life away. And you're calling it healing. It's not healing if it keeps you small. It's not learning if you never apply it. It's not growth if nothing around you is changing. Every day you're making a decision. Even doing nothing is a decision. You choose not to write the thing. You choose not to speak up. You choose not to leave, not to try. And you think the brain isn't watching. You think your own body doesn't feel that. Your body knows when you're playing around. When you decide to stay and rest, it's just you lying to yourself. Your body and mind know it deep down that this isn't the truth. That you're trying to bend reality into your own preferred shape so it can excuse your procrastination. When you say you'll do something and then ignore it or leave it out for later, the connection between your brain and yourself weakens. Because now your own mind doesn't trust you. So next time you go, yes, I'll try implementing this and learning, your brain doesn't buy it. It becomes easier to make excuses than like actually doing it, because you've trained yourself to expect letdown. Here's the thing, when you believe in something, your brain starts searching for like outside clues to prove the information that it has. But when you keep planting seeds of doubt and delay, you already know what blooms. And no one's going to hold you accountable for that except yourself. So don't wait for someone to come and magically change your life. No one's more responsible for your rise or your stagnation than you. That tension you carry, that weight in your chest, that's suppressed potential. That's energy that was meant to move, but you locked it away, and you know it. That ache is a mystery. That anxiety isn't random. You feel energy literally all the time. You walk into a room, literally try it, walk into a room where someone's living their truth. You feel it. Walk into a room where someone's lying to themselves. You feel that too. We all do. Because your energy tells on you. You can't fake alignment. You earn it by showing up when it's easier not to. Not for applause, but because you said you would. But you're so scared of failing. You're choosing the slow death of never trying. You'd rather stay in your head, where it's safe, than step into the mess where life actually happens. Fear doesn't mean stop. Fear means there's something worth touching on the other side. The fear is a compass. Follow it. Because energy unexpressed turns into anxiety. Power withheld turns into resentment at yourself. So don't tell me you need more time. Time is neutral. You give it meaning by how you use it, how you choose to use it. You're not waiting. You're hesitating, and that hesitation, that's a decision to play small. If you're not creating, you're decaying. There's no pause button. Life doesn't stop when you're scared. It keeps moving. It doesn't wait for you. So either you rise with it or you sink beneath it. So pick something right now, go do it. Not when you feel ready, you never will feel ready. Do it now in this energy. Because the longer you wait, the easier it becomes to wait again. That's how dreams die. Not in big dramatic moments, but in those tiny daily delays that feel harmless. Until one day you realize you waited your whole life away. So get up, get loud, and for once in your life, go all in. Not because winning is required, but because you said you wanted it. And that means something. Or it should. And lastly, I want you guys to take action, stay focused, and I'll see you in the next one.